Hello, good morning, students. How are you? I think you are quite well. Yesterday, I have discussed polar satellite and geostationary satellite, necessary condition for the geostationary satellite, and we have also discussed weightlessness in a satellite. Today, we will solve some numerical topics based on gravitation. Our first numerical is the escape velocity of a projectile on the surface on the earth surface is 11.2 kilometer per second. A body is projected out with thrice this speed. What is the speed of the body far away from the earth? Ignore presence of sun and other planet. The escape velocity, first given escape velocity, this is numerical first. Escape velocity v is given 11.2 kilometer per second. The escape velocity of a projectile on the earth surface 11.2 kilometer per second. Now, what is the velocity of the projection? Velocity of the projection, velocity of projection v is equal to VE. Velocity of the projection, let velocity of the projection be v and v is equal to 3ve. Let m, small m be the mass of the projectile and vo be the velocity of the projectile after escaping gravitational pull. Let small m be the mass of the projectile and velocity of the projectile after, and vo be the velocity of the projectile after escaping gravitational pull. Then by law of conservation of energy, by law of conservation of energy, law of conservation of energy of m vo square is equal to half m v square minus half m ve square. V is the escape velocity, vo is the orbital velocity, and v is the velocity of projection. Half m vo square is equal to half m v square minus half m v square. Then we take common half m vo square is equal to half m, take common v square minus ve square. Cancel half m from both sides. vo is equal to under root v square minus v square. That is vo is equal to under root v square 3ve square minus v square. 3v 9v, v square, that is 9ve square, 9ve square minus ve square. vo is equal to under root 8 v square that is VO equal to 2 under root 2 VE. Now we will put the value VO equal to 2 into under root 2 1.414 into V 11.2. When we multiply by we get 31.68 kilometer per second. VO 31.68 kilometer per second. That is 31.68. This is correct. 31.68 kilometer per second. Now we will discuss next question. Our next numerical is gravitational potential due to point mass is given by V equal to 1 upon under root x cube plus a square. Gravitational potential due to point mass is given by V is equal to under root 1 upon x cube plus a square, where a is constant. Find corresponding intensity of the gravitational field. You have to find corresponding intensity of the gravitational field. First, V is equal to, we can write this x cube plus a square power minus 1 by 2 E is equal to minus dV upon dx, which can be written as minus d upon dx, x cube plus a square power minus 1 by 2. This become minus 1 by 2 d by dx x power n. d by dx x power n is equal to nx power n minus 1. That is x cube plus a square power minus 3 by 2, and we will differentiate again x cube, d by dx x cube, that is 1 by 2 x cube plus a square power minus 3 by 2 into 3x square, that is 3x square upon x cube plus a square power 3 by 2 is equal to 3x square upon 2, 3x square upon 2 x cube plus a square power 3 by 2. Now we will discuss next question. Question number third. Our next question is gravitational field intensity at a point due to a mass is given by gravitational field intensity at a point due to a mass is given by E is equal to A upon R square, where A is constant. Find gravitational potential at a distance r. Assume gravitational potential at infinity is 0. Find gravitational potential at a distance r. Gravitational potential at a distance r, that is gravitational potential at distance r, that is Vr is equal to minus infinity to r E dr. Gravitational potential at a distance r, that is Vr is equal to minus E dr, and here value of E is given A upon R square. Then Vr is equal to minus Vr is equal to infinity to R A upon R square, A upon R square dr. अरे हमसे अभी क्या है? Thus we see Vr is equal to minus lower limit infinity and upper limit r, and we will put the value of E A upon R square. Now we take out common minus A infinity to R 1 upon R square dr. We can also write it Vr equal to minus A and integration of 1 upon R square is minus 1 upon R, lower limit infinity and upper limit R. Therefore Vr is equal to minus become plus A 1 upon infinity 1 upon upper limit minus 1 upon lower limit, that is Vr is equal to A upon R. Vr is equal to A upon R. Thus now we will discuss next question. Question number 4. Our next question is find the relation between escape velocity and orbital velocity. Relation between escape velocity and orbital velocity. Escape velocity Ve is equal to under root G 2G RE 2GR, and orbital velocity VO is equal to under root GR. Therefore VE upon VO is equal to under root 2 GR upon under root GR. Therefore VE upon VO is equal to under root 2, that is VE is equal to under root 2 VO. VE is equal to under root 2 VO. Now next question, that is question number 5. Find the value of acceleration due to gravity on the surface of moon. Its radius is 1/4 of the earth and mass is 196 the mass of the earth. Find the value of acceleration due to gravity on the surface of moon. We know acceleration due to gravity on the surface of earth. Acceleration due to gravity on the surface of earth. Due to gravity on the surface of earth, G is equal to Gm upon R square. Acceleration due to gravity on the surface of moon is given by Gm is equal to Gmm upon Rm square. It is given that its radius is 1/4 of the radius of the earth. Radius Rm is equal to R by 4 and its mass is 196 the mass of the earth. Mass 196 of the mass of the moon. Therefore Gm is equal to G into M upon 96 into R upon 4. Now it becomes 16 times. We can write Gm is equal to 1 upon 16 Gm upon R Rm square. That is Gm is equal to 1 upon 16 G. Acceleration, sorry. Question is Gm upon R square. It becomes 16 and it becomes 6. That is acceleration due to gravity. First we will take acceleration due to gravity on the surface of moon. G is equal to Gm upon R square. Now Gm acceleration due to gravity on the moon, Gmm upon Rm. Mm is the mass of the moon, Rm is the radius of the moon. Then Rm, given that radius of the moon is 1/4 of the radius of the earth and mass on the moon is 196 of the mass of the earth. Therefore when we put value in this equation, G m upon 96 and radius R square upon into, it will convert to numerator and will become 1/6. Thus we can say acceleration due to gravity on the moon is 1/6 of the acceleration due to gravity on the surface of earth. Now we will discuss next question. Question number 6. the radius of the earth is 6 into 10 power 6 meter. At what distance from the center of the earth the weight of the body becomes half? At what distance from the center of the earth the weight of the body become half? The radius of the earth is given 6 into 10 power 6. Now we know weight of the body, W is equal to mg. W is equal to mg, weight of body, and we know GD is equal to G 1 minus D upon R. GD upon G is equal to 1 minus D upon R. That is given that radius, at what distance from the center of the earth the weight of the body becomes half. Here GD is equal to G by 2, that is G by 2G is equal to 1 minus D upon R. 1 upon 2 is equal to 1 minus D upon R. D upon R is equal to 1 minus 1 by 2. D upon R is equal to 1 upon 2. D is equal to 1 upon 2 into R, and value of R is given 1 upon 2 into 6 into 10 power 6. That is D is equal to 3 into 10 power 6 meter. 3 into 10 power 6 meter. Now we will discuss next question. Question number 7. Our next question is how much below the surface of earth does the acceleration due to gravity become 1% of its value at the earth's surface? The earth is assumed to be a sphere of radius 6.4 into 10 power 6. Now we know GD is equal to GD is equal to G 1 minus D upon R. We can write GD upon G is equal to 1 minus D upon R, and it is given 1%. GD upon G is equal to 1%, that is 1 upon 100. 1 upon 100 is equal to 1 minus D upon R. D upon R is equal to 1 minus 1 upon 100. D upon R is equal to 99 upon 100. D upon R is equal to 99 upon 100 into R. That is D upon R is equal to 99 upon 100 into radius of the earth 6.4 into 10 power 6. That is, this is the value of D. Then when we solve it, we get 6.336 into 10 power 6 meter. 6.336 into 10 power 6 meter. 6.336 into 10 power 6 meter, which can also be written as 6336 kilometer. Now the next question, our next question is, if radius of the earth increased by a factor of 3, radius of the earth increased by factor of 3, that is new radius r dash is equal to 3r. If radius of the earth increased by a factor of 3, by what factor would density have to be changed to keep g the same? Now we know relation between small g and capital G. G is equal to gm upon r square. Now if rho is the density of the earth, then mass of the earth, if rho is density of earth, then mass of the earth, mass is equal to volume into density, that is 4/3 pi r cube rho. From here rho is equal to 3m upon 4 pi r cube. Now new radius is 3 times the original radius, then rho dash is equal to 3m upon 4 pi 3r cube, that is rho dash is equal to 1/27 3m upon 4 pi r cube. Rho dash is equal to 1/27 rho dash is equal to now new radius is 3 times. If radius of the earth increased by a factor of 3, r dash cube, 3r cube. If radius of the earth were increased by a factor of 3, by what factor would density have to be changed? If g remains same, we know g is equal to gm upon r square. If rho is the density of the earth, then mass of the volume into density, that is 4/3 pi r cube rho is equal to 3m upon 4 pi r cube. Now if radius is 3 times, rho dash is equal to r dash is equal to 3r, then it become 3r cube, that is 1/27 into 3m upon 4 pi r cube, then it is equal to rho. Now we will discuss next question. Our next question is question number 9. A satellite is in a circular orbit of radius r. Satellite is in a circular orbit of radius r. Another satellite is in a circular orbit of radius 4r. How do you compare their orbital velocity? We know formula of orbital velocity, VO is equal to under root gm upon r. VO is equal to under root gm upon r. Now our orbital velocity of second satellite, orbital velocity of second satellite, that is orbital velocity, suppose we denote v1. v1 is equal to under root gm upon 4r, that is v1 is equal to 1 upon 2 under root gm upon r. v1 is equal to 1 upon 2 vo, which can also be written as vo is equal to 2v1. Thank you.